John Fox on the channel Johnny West. I'm having an Opus Magnum adventure. I'm going to make some universal solvent. This is Ignatius Via. When I was in university, I had so many ideas. It's almost nice, in a way, to have just the one now. How do you feel it too? A sense as though I were being guided along a path towards some inevitability. Called writing, mate. A shame that nobody will ever know about how I made the universal solvent under great duress with only the barest of ingredients. Perhaps someone will tell the story one day. Perhaps they won't. It seems rather unlikely. The whole point of making this is so there won't be any evidence left behind. Oh God. Oh God. What is this? What is this? Let's break it down. Break it down! Stop that, John. Well, we've got that, the 4. What is that called? The tin. We're going to need those two. We're going to need those 4. And then the rest is easy. Okay. Okay. It's not, is it? We have to be extremely careful about certain things. Well, I can just cut it up afterwards. We do that first. Right. We grab that. It's going to need to be quite far away from it. Right. Put that there. Don't worry about that for the time being. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm going to need 1 or 2 yet, so let's just do 2. We're going to need a bunch of salt to get all these off as well, which we'll need that for. Which we could do 2 at once, I guess. The problem is I want to do that makes no sense, John. I could probably do it quite quick. Fine, whatever. 2 grabs it. 2's going to do nothing for ages unless it... No, what? 2's going to spend its entire life spinning beautifully. Yes. It's just going to go there. There's 1. Oh, there's 1. It's annoying that it has to go in those, but You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think that should be fine. Apart from... That's an expensive solution, John. Are you sure you want to do that? That's 40. When you could probably do it smarter. You know what, I'm just going to do it with that. What does 3 do? 3 grabs. Turns left. Or whatever. I don't think it needs to do that. Don't do that, John. Do this instead. That only costs you 10 rather than 40. Okay. What's 3 and 4? Also makes. I wonder if I could use 3 and 4 somehow instead of this 5. 3 and 4 grabs. Grab. Turn and let go. At this point, 5 will grab. Turn. Let go. Minus minus. Grab. Plus plus. A. Go. Cool. Did it slightly too early, but you bastard. Fine. That doesn't make any sense, does it? It would mean everything would be further away. Ah! Doesn't solve anything. It can just be the same. You only need one of these. Grab. No, it's going to bump, isn't it? You're an idiot. No, John, not there. Things are going to spin. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. At this point, 2 is going to spin lots. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to spin, it's going to pivot. Also, there. What happened there? Oh. Already I feel a little bit of time's been wasted, but that perhaps could be solved with 3 instead of 5, since 3 does nothing for the rest of the game. You know what, let's solve it with 3 instead of 5. So what 3's going to do... Didn't mean to do it like that, but whatever. Three, then. Alright, it's quite easy. 3 then, minuses. Grabs. Pluses. Then let's go. Two pluses. Sweet. That was excellent timing for once. 2 is now going to swing. The next part. Five has to let go. Mate, you have to let go. Sweet. Okay, we have... This has to be quite precise as well. We have that. Currently have... that. Oh, that's not an H, that's a 4. That's a 4, John. Okay, that's... yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I've screwed up that start a little, haven't I? Right. It's going to be a little weird, but I have a plan. Right. Everything's going to need to be delayed a bit. Apart from 2. Let's... What's 1 doing? 1's down there doing nothing. So everything apart from 2. Let's just... We're just going to put that over there. It's a little delayed. You know what? I think speed is more important because I'm spending a bunch of money already. So what we do is we instead what? It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 2. Right. That grab is that grab, right? That's all I need to remember. So 2. We'll grab there. Turn. Let go. Minus. Then it's going to grab there. What 6 is going to do, it's going to grab there. Minus. Then turn. Gonna have to let go as well. Right? Right there. That makes sense. So we've just delayed the start by 6. I guess that isn't too bad. Then everything goes as normal. Alright. So I can actually do that slightly faster. Does 2 have time to do that? Okay, so... So that 1... Ow! John, pay attention! 1, 2, 3. So if I turn... Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Now I've only delayed it by 3. Where's 6? And now I'm back to here. But now I have the right middle shape. And just be glad that I figured it out now and not when I had the full pattern, because, oh god. This is not going to be a small level, is it? But this is the point where I can have things. I just need to turn it, right? Do I have one of those? Hang on. We'll find out if I'm allowed more than one. I am not allowed more than one of those. So that... Why does it give me so many O's if I can not grab it? Because I can grab from multiple points. No. No, 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 no. I fill the centre circle up and the outer circle up at the same time. I just need to make sure there's somewhere to put it afterwards. So that means we fill up from this side and we finish over here. And that's almost in the same square. So, hang on, it's there. What we're going to do then, we want to do something at the same time. Which is what? Putting that outside one should be pretty easy. Right, that's the easy bit. That might be in the way as well. No, I think it should be fine. No. No, 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 no. We do that one. Yeah. The only places I can do... Okay. We can put... Okay. Might work. Because I want to do them both at the same time, because that's what's efficient. So we put a colour there, and a circle there. A salt there. A salt there! And the salts are going to be easy, so I'll do that last. But we just got to make sure it can swing like that. So, if I need it to swing like that, I need to make sure there's space to swing like that. Which means I kind of want the salt. I want to do it the other way around then. Also, that's completely wrong. I want the salt there then. And then I just have to worry about that spinning. It's that one there, so it's actually got quite a wide berth. It'll be there. So I can just sort of do it here. Somehow. Hang on, let's say I do this. It's just that, right? So I'm just going to keep that there. No. No, it isn't. That will need the space, I think. What about there? No. What about like that? That also won't spin, John, will it? It's got time, doesn't it? What? Why is it missing one? It's not, I was just not paying attention. Okay, so 7 can do it from there. And that's basically done. So I'll want to add yes. So at that point, I want a red and a salt. So it'll be red, blue, cyan and green, or whatever it is. Red, cyan, blue and green. They're kind of similar colours, aren't they? Turquoise, that's turquoise. Red, red, turquoise, blue and green. That's in a stupid order. Next game. So that's gonna need to be out like that. Does this screw anything up? That seems fine. So that's in place there. So I want to let go on 8 and 9 there. I'm working my way backwards for some reason. Not 9, 8 and 7. What's 9? What's 9? Oh yeah. 8 and 7. I forget that 8 is, that's a two-pronged thing because of the way that works. So yeah. And then I'll return. That's what I wanted for 8, sorry. 7 goes, so that's, and 9 let's see if this works then. That might be in a stupid place. Well, I'm not sure I like that delay because of the crashing. But damn it, I'm not sure I can put 7 in a more sensible place. Why doesn't 7 return? Okay. 2. Is it 2? 2 is the pivot at this point. Right. Pivot the other way. Pivot the other way. There's still going to be issues. But we're going to pivot the other way. Hang on, what? Yeah, so far that's correct, right? I'm looking at that there. So I pivot. So that's still correct. Why is it now there? Why was I... Okay. I think the issue is that they're both gonna pivot they require me to pivot different directions. So that's fixable. That's fixable. And by doing that, doing green first. And we want to go... Where is it? 1, 2. Yeah, I can see a problem here. Which is I'm now going to have to go from underneath. I think that's just going to give me enough room, but it's going to make it really big. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, 8's going to now go in the wrong direction. Right. So now I can do blue. Okay. I think I solved that problem. It's not going to be the most efficient win in the world. Right. So. And the atoms I'll have to do at the end. I won't worry about the atoms just yet. So. Where's 1? one is now going to have to... 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter, actually. It can start earlier. Nine. And 8. Now that pivots 3 times. 1, 2, or 2 times. That fine. That's 2. Pivot, pivot. And now we can finally have another O on. We're going to have to start putting O's on from here. Those are the returning things, aren't they? That's fine. Okay, so it's making sense. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. It's bloody huge, and there's so much going on, and it's not an efficient use of space, and yada yada yada. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. At this point, it's pivoted into the correct place. The salt can go straight on. So salt is 7. That is... We let go just after this. So we let go there. That's... I should have already grabbed, but I can grab it whenever. Now, of course, needs to return. Don't worry about that. I wish I was paying attention to the next thing the other thing was doing, rather than... that's a copy. I can straight up copy. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I didn't do a straight up copy there. So 1... currently on blue. Why can't I just use my imagination? So it just needs to turn 1 more. Anti-turn way before that. Oh, I didn't even see when that happened there. Nine can basically go there. I don't know when 8 can go. Let's put 8 straight away and see what happens. Sweet. It pivots at this point. It pivots. Who's pivoting? 2 is pivoting. Of course. 2 away from the end. These are way off. At this point, 7, which does have a repeating thing. We may as well just go as fast as the slowest point, which is actually 7 somehow. Hang on. V. Does it pivot on? Where's the pivots? Pivots on the O. Okay, cool. So it pivots there, right before area. I was completely wrong about that, wasn't I? Sometimes it's just easier to run the simulation. No. Just before the area, not the word area, but the... Oh. At this point, 8 is done. It just needs... three random things that are slightly out of place, annoyingly enough. So 7 could go again. 7 just goes immediately again. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Blimey, 7 takes so long. At that point, I rotate 2 times. I pivot 2 times, sorry, on 2. What? Do that again. We're here, aren't we? That was causing issues, wasn't it? And then we rotate here. Pivot even. And that's a massive waste of time. I don't mind, that one actually gives me time to do the multi-pivot, that's fine. But that last one seems like a massive waste of time. That point 2 can pivot. Actually turn even. D right there. Okay. Cool. That looks right, doesn't it? Almost. I put 2 blues in rather than the red, but I think that's fixable with rotating this. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. So green, blue, at this point, where are you, 1? So if I put that in the correct place. Okay. Ugh. So this can be somewhat fixed, can't it? I can overlap some of it. Oh, I wish I could zoom out so we don't have to worry about 1. Damn it, it's that final one. That needs to be at the end. In fact, 2 is wasting a whole bunch of time. I can't abbreviate 2. 2's doing too much work. It makes me think, if I could make this better, because that takes so long, I think I'm just going to leave it. Because I want to keep this under an hour. But 3, 4 and 5 do nothing for bloody ages, obviously, because they're just up there. But yeah, let's just play it. Sorry, let's try that again. Right. Ugh, it's so inefficient. I did it though. Let's see what this brings us. You know what? I completely forgot. I had backup tea. It's going to be cold as well now. It's to keep my tea warm, and I forgot it exists. Right. I somehow am the cheapest for once. Mighty Clunk beat me by quite a lot. My area is awful, but not as bad as the Mighty Clunk's. You see, this is the one where he wanted to win, it looks like. Because look at how much money he spent. I want to see his one. I I want to see how you spend that much money on it. Mine was the cheapest, but... And look how slow Spermies was. Bloody hell. I was in... What? Mighty Clanks was really quick, actually, so... But he's sacrificed all of that. Whereas I haven't had to sacrifice that much to get my cheapest. So, cheapest. We're doing it for the cheapest. Ugh, look at it though. It's not... It doesn't look pretty. See, that, I have a little bit more room with that, I reckon. A little bit more room with that. I could do things... Yes. Yes, we get you can do things. These, I don't know. I don't think they're efficiently used. But we'll go with it, because I'm going to be lazy. I'm about to dissolve the transmutation engine itself. We must be sure every piece of the plan is set. As far as I can ascertain, we are ready. Nils has readied the packages. Clara is set for a stunning debut. And you are truly ready. I should be the one asking you. There's no choice. I must go. It must go. All of it. Pretend I didn't screw up then. Then good riddance. Yes, let's go. I don't know if it's a final level, so let's do that now. Surprise! I found you! Hiding out in this rotten hovel like the rat you are. This is Rivari, isn't it? You bastard of an alchemist! Don't think I know every part of your... Don't think I don't know every part of your plot. And the names of your accomplices, too. I'll have to admit, it was a decent plan. Everyone at the ball was quite shocked. And Lady Soria's confused look, her biggest eyes. My lipstick. Why, it was a gift from the Calvan alchemist. Luckily, House Corvan's guards are no match for me. I'll explain it all to them later, once I return with your head. Funny thing is, the assassination of Taras Corvan and the collapse of his house hardly even matters to me. That's the rival alchemist, right? Taras was an idiot, easily beguiled by promises of riches and wealth, and his house didn't deserve to be in his hands. In fact, the attack on House Van Tassen was entirely my idea. I simply planted the seed in his impressionable mind. Why did I do it? I didn't ask any of that, mate. Let me ask you a question in return. Imagine if... Sorry, that voice. Imagine if... No. Imagine if they worked for you instead of the other way round. If you'd been in charge, wouldn't you have won that battle with your superior knowledge and tactics? Wouldn't you have what you wanted? So why weren't you? The houses were weak after centuries of decadence. They don't deserve what they have. But we do, by the very fact that we can take it from them. I'll rule House Corvan easily enough. Once I cleared of the assassination you tried to pin on me. The damages from the explosions will have to be repaired too, of course. I'm generous. You can get what remains of House Van Tassen. Then, I hope we're recording him, we can simply evenly divide the other houses between us as we overtake them. What do you think? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you saying anything? It's not him! Ha 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 ha! Is that... No! You, no! You're not even here! You're gone already! I get it. Ha! Good one, Anatius. Good one. Yes. Ha 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 ha! My plans! My Opus Magnum! Is that the name of the game? Boom. There is a concealed letter. Dear C and A. That would be Clara and Anatius. I don't know if this letter will reach you, but I thought I would try regardless. Occasionally, Nils is able to impress me. I wanted to express my sincere thanks to you both. I don't know who C is, because that's Clara talking. I'll figure it out there. I wanted to express my sincere... It'll be the lady from the other person. Yeah, the good one. The one who's in love with this stupid prince or whatever, isn't it? I want to express my sincere thanks to you both. I know that what you did was not for my sake, but your work and your actions benefited me nonetheless. I owe you that recognition at least. The coming days are dangerous ones as ambitious powers fill to rush the vacuum left by the fall of House Van Tassen and the collapse of House Colvan. But in truth, the game itself has not changed at all, only the players. I offer you the protection of House Soria if you ever feel you need it, or had an interest in joining us. But my sense is that you've had more than enough of your fill of the city's battles and intrigues. When I picture you now, I imagine you've set off on a journey somewhere very far away from here. Safe travels, Clara. And there we go. I believe this is a credit screen. It is. It's by Zach Barth, of course. But we will watch the credit screen and Keith Holman there. So, I'm glad to have completed this game. I know there's a lot more puzzles, and I'll probably will come back, but I'm going to take a little break. And I forgot to do this the last few times I've completed the game, but I am going to rip the card. I've got a stack of cards every time I complete a game. I get to rip it. Wonderful. If you watch this far, which I don't think anyone has, Zachtronics there, but if you watch this far, I only get to say this, The Way of the Alchemist, yes. We may have a little look at this, and we'll look at the forward as well, but if you got this far, that was a very short credit screen. I usually have a lot longer, so this screen here. If you've enjoyed these videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel or like any of the videos. I don't like to say that, so I'd save it for credit screens, which I passed because that was very quick. And here's the forward. Fontel's alchemicals Fontenelle's alchemical observations. That's a real word. I don't know why you got confused about that one. Forward. Given the way that alchemical engineers work today, so that voice killed my voice. It is easy to forget that the most important alchemical devices in history were created under the constraint of a severely limited space. Working with miniaturized production model transmutation engines is sometimes called production alchemy, and though interest in this particular approach was waned over the years, it remains an important part of the alchemical engineer's work. That is why I have endeavoured here to give some examples of the alchemical machines that I have encountered in situ in my travels in and around the city, specifying only reagents and products, and for which clever alchemists studying this book will prepare their own solutions. So yes, we do have some extras, which I probably will do in the future, even though I've ripped up their card. But I'm going to do it at my own time, and I think I'm going to take a break from this game. So, thank you for watching, and maybe you'll see me in another game. Goodbye.